Good morning, on top of the morning to each and everyone this morning. Hope you are blessed and highly flavored on this blessed Saturday morning. Now I'm heading to the store. It is Saturday, so on Saturday I go to several stores and supermarket and market. So today I'm heading to various places. So I'm gonna take some streets, which is most of back streets. We're gonna take you to some small towns like Stone Mountain, which is with know, black people used to be lynched, but white people didn't want no black in their city or in their town, so they would lynch them. Yep, and I'm gonna show you when you hear Martin Luther King preach about from the mountain of Stone Mountain. Let's all rise. Yes, because on that mountain there's a lot of black people who are alive back in the days. Black people did scared to drive through that city because of what used to happen back in those days. But things kind of changed now. But police in those areas, if you go through them, ticket you because they don't have a lot of business in Stone Mountain, so the revenue come from citation. So yes, so if you're a soccer lover, Jamaica play Bermuda yesterday. They won 4-0, which is a good thing because I'd love to for Jamaica to make it to the World Cup, and I'd love for them to get a game in Atlanta, Georgia, where I live, because ticket go on sale, but you don't know who playing in Atlanta yet, because all of the team are not qualified. So hopefully Jamaica get to play in Atlanta, Georgia, if they make it to World Cup, or should I say, when they make it or qualify to the World Cup. It will be a dream for them again, second time. And they did qualify in 1998, and now in 2026, which is next year. So if you're a soccer lover, soccer will be coming to a stadium near you if you're in America or Canada or Mexico. So it's gonna be three countries that hosting the World Cup next year, which is 2026. So Canada already qualified, US already qualified, and Mexico because they're the host nation. So the host nation don't have to play qualify. And they raised it to, it used to be 32, but they add 16 more teams, so it's gonna be 48 teams who take part in the World Cup. We have a cyclist riding on the roadway. So when we have them like that, you gotta be careful not to try to get close to them. Because they ride into the mountain. So hopefully when I reach closer to Stone Mountain, I could turn the camera around so you could see where they used to unalive slaves, black people back in the days. So this is Stone Mountain is one of the most racist town or city in Atlanta, Georgia. So as soon as we clear these pine trees, gonna look to your right. Left lane. So we're gonna drive through the city of Stone Mountain where they used to create mayhem. Yep, they have the courthouse right outside that's on the roadside. You can actually touch it from the street, and it's built out of stone. So you could see Stone Mountain. It's a beautiful sightseeing. If you're one for history, then Stone Mountain is the place to visit. I tell myself I'll never go there because of what happened to black people back in the days, but I'm gonna do a video from there because people need to know their history. You say a tree without root will wither away. So in order for us to teach our kids and grandkids the history, we have to know our history because nobody gonna tell us the history. They're gonna tell us their stories, and their story is not our history. Yes, Pete, but bless up on this beautiful Saturday morning. The clouds kind of thick. I haven't seen the sun. I don't know if it's gonna rain today, but hey, I don't mind if it rains because it's humid right now. It's like 78 degrees in Atlanta, Georgia. Humidity start to kick in. But wherever you're watching from, hope you are having yourself a wonderful morning, or evening, or night. As I know some part of the world it's night time now. So I'm heading to the store. I haven't get my ticket as yet. I don't know what I'm waiting on. But if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, or if you're in one of the 45 states, or the U.S. Virgin Island, or Puerto Rico, the lottery is $1.8 billion. So you don't have a ticket, you don't stand a chance. So go out and get your ticket. That's all it takes is just one ticket. One ticket, one single ticket. And I'm Jamaica, so one dege dege. If you're Jamaican, that's how we say one. One dege dege. Yep. Most of the time when we talk in Farber, people cannot understand because that's the way our grandparents used to talk to us. But we couldn't figure it out until now. We become a man then. We're like, okay, that's what it means. That they learn it from their parents or their grandparents or their great grandparents. So like in America when we talk in our native language, which is Patois, a lot of people cannot understand. They said, hey, what you said? What you said? Break it down for us. So you gotta speak slowly so they can understand you. But such is life. That's why I will never give up my language, which is Patois, which I love it to death. Because once you open your mouth and speak Patois, then if that person is from Jamaica, they understand you. So you could be talking in your native language and people next to you don't know what you're saying. It's just like when I'm around the Spanish speaking people, or the Chinese or Asian people, then they'll be talking and they'll be like, okay, are they talking about us or are they talking to this? I was like, okay, but that's not my business. Yeah, that's where we communicate. And I think that's what happened during slavery, when they want to communicate to each other without making the slave master know what they were discussing. Eric, bless up yourself. Good morning to you and your family. Music Tanner, bless up yourself. One love, one heart, one aim, one destiny. So this is the city of Stone Mountain. And in this city, if it's 25 miles an hour, as you could see the speed limit to your right, you don't want to go over that speed limit, because if they got you, they're gonna give you a ticket. And as you could see to my left right here, that's the courthouse. Yep, they don't play in this city, Stone Mountain. Yep, it's a racist city, very racist. They used to take black people to the hills, which is to my right. When I'm coming back, you're gonna get a better view of the city of Stone Mountain, or the mountain itself, where it's to my right. If you wanna go sightseeing, that's a beautiful place to go. It's when you go up here, you could overlook all Atlanta. Yes, because it's one of the highest peak in Atlanta, Georgia. When you hear Martin Luther King talk about Stone Mountain, this is the area. Yep, it's like about what, 3 miles. It's like about 2 to 3 miles stretch of road. But from one point to the next, police they always camped out, because they don't have a lot of business in Stone Mountain, so their revenue come from citation. And I tell you, a lot of black people are alive in this small city. Yeah, if you look, they have their own, they have a funeral parlor right there.